What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kanina back with another friendly reminder. Let's give it up for Wednesday, y'all. We have made it. Happy hump day to you guys. We've made it to midweek. I hope you guys are doing great. Last day of May, and you guys, hope you guys are getting ready to set your goals for June. If you guys do it like that, I don't know if you guys do it like that or not, but I hope that everything is great. Everything is kosher with you guys. So today we're gonna go ahead and get into um our topic of discussion today. Is gonna be mindful eating. Ooh. Mindful eating, how to cultivate a healthy relationship with food. Sometimes like we know that you guys sometimes that we can like overeat, sometimes we stress eat, sometimes we binge eat, we eat when we're watching TV, and we know that's not good, y'all, so we're gonna have to start paying attention to what we are putting into our bodies. All right, so because we only get one of these bodies, y'all, and technically we don't really know what happens to us when we leave this place, when we leave these vessels, when we leave these bodies. We know that we're energy, but in order for us to grow and have a long and fulfilling life, we have to start being a little mindful about what we're consuming, what we're putting in our vessels. So we want to practice mindful eating. Mindful eating, it is a practice that involves paying attention to, the experience of eating and the sensations that arise from it. It's a way to cultivate a healthy relationship with food that can lead to greater satisfaction, enjoyment, and overall well being. So, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to practice mindful eating and cultivating a healthy relationship with food. So, the first thing that you want to do is you want to eat with intention. So mindful eating starts with setting an intention for the meal. Before you begin eating, take a moment to reflect on why you are eating and what you hope to gain from the experience. Are you eating to fuel your body, to nourish yourself, or to simply enjoy the taste of the food? So, by setting an intention for the meal, you can stay focused on your goals and avoid mindless eating out of the habit of boredom. So, what I did what to bring attention to what I'm eating on a daily basis, I just basically write down. I get a calendar and I meal plan. I plan what I'm gonna eat, what we're gonna eat for the month, the week, the day, whatever. So um it's easy for us so we can know what we're going to eat that day. I only do it for dinner. So for breakfast and lunch, I have everything that we eat for breakfast, everything that we'll eat for lunch. Like we eat like oatmeal cereal or something like that, or I might like do pancakes or something, or you know eggs and sausage or something like that. So whatever it is that we normally eat for breakfast, we'll have that, have those options there for whatever they want to eat for breakfast. They'll have like maybe three options. And then options for lunch, we'll have like, sandwiches or maybe a salmon croquette and some sweet potatoes or some fried okra, something like that for lunch. And then uh dinner, they'll know what they have for dinner due to just looking on the calendar. So, you want to eat with attention. You want to put in your body what's intended to be good for it. And even though you don't know what's in it, because the food that we're eating, it has a lot of chemicals in it, a lot of everything in it. There's GMOs everywhere. There's, all kind of stuff in our food right now. So what we have to do is we have to, be mindful. Read the bags of whatever the groceries that we buy, read the nutrition facts, see what's in it. Make sure that you're eating to, live and not living to eat. So that would be what you want to do. Eat with intention, then slow down and savor your food. So like sometimes when you're working and you only have like a certain amount of time to you only have a certain amount of time to eat lunch. So if you don't bring your lunch, then you'll have to go and you have to go and get something, and then you'll probably be stuck in traffic, and then so it's hard for you to slow down and eat. So that's another way of, you know, you can gain weight from eating fast. It's not giving your brain time to register that you're full if you don't slow down and savor your food. Then how can you taste what you're actually eating? So one of the key elements of mindful eating is slowing down and savoring your food. You want to at least chew your food like they normally used to tell us 20 times. If you can't chew it 20 times, chew it 15. Hell, So this means takes time to take the time to appreciate the smell, the taste, the texture of each bite, paying attention to the sensations that arise in your body. Like I've done this. Oh my god, this is what makes me like you know want to do it, because sometimes like when I eat my food, I have to smell everything. I have to smell everything. So when I eat, like I'll take a fork, like I'll take some out the fork and and then I want to smell it. I want to smell it on the plate. I want to smell it when I cook it. I want to, and sometimes even when I'm cooking, because I cook majority of the meals, I can be hungry, like super hungry, but I'm cooking, and just by me smelling the food, I'm not hungry. I'll have to like wait, and then I'm like, okay, I'll come back to my food later because I'm no longer hungry because I smell it. So you want to be able to slow down, savor your food, taste the food. You can taste each and every season you put in the food. Whatever kind of vegetable or whatever you put into your food. You can taste it, you can smell it. Notice the texture of it. Is it too thin? Is it too thick? Pay attention to the sensations that arise in your body. So by eating slowly and mindfully, you can enjoy the full experience of eating and feel more satisfied with less food. It also gives your brain an opportunity to tell you, hey, okay, my stomach's full. So if you listen to yourself, mindful eating basically like, pay attention to what your body is saying, you know? Okay, and then which brings us to the next one, pay attention to hunger and fullness cues. Okay, another important aspect of mindful eating is paying attention to hunger and fullness cues. So before you eat, check in with your body and assess how hungry you are. See, and that's another thing. Like I don't like unless I'm like if my stomach is growling, then and I know I haven't eaten anything, like okay, like I'll do like intermittent fasting. Like right now, it's 11:41, and I just got up at probably about 9. Okay, so I went to bed. I want to say at 1. So one between 1 and 9, that's 8 hours. Okay, so I still have 8 or 11. Let me see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Okay, so I still have 4 more hours to go. So I don't eat until 1 o'clock. And that's what I do with intermittent fasting. So, and then sometimes I don't even eat until my body, like if my stomach is growling, then I'll check and see, okay, am I thirsty? Do I need water? Okay, I'll go drink some water. And then I'll wait for a couple minutes. And if my stomach growls again, then I'll ask myself, okay, are you hungry? Yeah, let's go see what's in there to eat, you know? Okay, let's go put some together, see what you want to eat. Okay. So by me doing that, it's like, okay, I check myself, check my body, see how hungry. Am I really hungry or am I thirsty? You know, so while eating, you want to listen to your body and stop eating when you feel comfortably full. Like you don't want to overeat and feel full because that will make you, regurgitate, throw up, vomit, and it'll make you sick and it'll cause like gastrointestinal issues, like heartburn and stuff like that, because when your stomach is full, like you can feel like if your fullness up here, right, is your stomach, the top of your stomach. Okay, so once you're full and those that gas from your stomach goes up into your esophagus, it causes like, that that sour taste and in your mouth. That means you're overeating. You've overate, so it's like you're gonna feel very, very uncomfortable if you do that. It's gonna give you like a feeling of nausea, a feeling of heartburn, all kinds of stuff. So by tuning into your body's signals, you can avoid overeating and develop a greater awareness of your body's needs. So that's really what you want to do. You don't want to like, eat, and then before you know it, you're too full. That's why we stopped going to like the all you can eats, the buffets and stuff like that, because it's like you will eat all you can eat and then you be full as crap and then you're like, dang, I'm so full that I'm miserable. So you have to watch what you're putting in your body, watch what you're eating and how much. You can technically eat, you can really eat anything you want to if you eat in moderation and eat in mindfulness. If it's like, like something like a candy bar or a bag of chips or something like that, and okay, I'm not gonna eat this. I'm not gonna eat this. You tell yourself you're not gonna eat it, okay, but ask yourself, like, why am I eating this? Do I really want to eat this? Do I really need to eat this? Is this going to fuel my body or is this going to harm my body? Is this going to, with me, like, okay, I'll have my chocolate, my candy bar, whatever, normally because I'm a woman and we go through those things every month that, I mean, that give us these type of cravings and stuff like that. So I'll have my chocolate or whatever, but I won't just overdo it. Like I won't go and get like, oh, let's do three chocolate bars and then I'm gonna have me six chocolate chip cookies and then I'm gonna back door and I'm gonna get, oh, what about that chocolate cake or that? No, pineapples. We don't do all that. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to practice gratitude. Be thankful. Cultivating a sense of gratitude can also help be a helpful tool, for mindful eating. So before you eat, take a moment to express gratitude for the food on your plate and for the people who made it possible. This can help you appreciate the abundance in your life and to approach eating with a positive and grateful mindset. So before you eat, you know how people are like, "Oh, say grace before you eat," say grace, show gratitude before you eat, basically. What I do is I'll say, thank you for this meal. Let it nourish my body in every way great. And that's with everything that I'm eating. I don't care if it's like, a pancake or, I don't care what it is. I pray, I bless my food. I pray over my food and I ask, to thank you for this meal. Let it nourish my body in every way great. So that is what I say, give thanks. Give thanks because, be grateful for what you're eating, what you're taking in. So you can appreciate what you have. It's basically like mindful eating. So, all right, so the next would be to avoid distractions. So avoid distractions. Distractions such as telephones, television, and other electronic devices can interfere with the experience of mindful eating. Eating mindfully. When you eat, you got to try to eliminate distractions and focus on the food in front of you so that you can stay present in the moment and to fully engage with the experience of eating. So avoid all distractions. Like, don't eat in your room. And I'm saying this because, everyone loves to eat in their everyone loves to eat in their room or in the living room or anywhere in front of a TV. You love that. You love to eat in front of the TV. Okay, well, sometimes when you're eating in front of the TV, you're not paying attention to how much you're eating. You're not paying attention to your fullness cues. You're being distracted by whatever it is that you're watching. So if you have a dining room, a dining table, or even just a prop table, a card table, or whatever. Set it up and eat there. You and your family eat there. You know, in away from the phones, away from the television, away from you can't like we've started eating in the living room. Of course there's a TV there, but the TV only shows our cameras. So um that doesn't matter. So we eat in the living room, and my oldest, his room is off the living room, so he plays his music. He loves these lo-fi beats, so he plays this calming music in the background while we eat dinner or lunch or anything really. So I thought that was so cool, because I was like, dang, we should do this more often. We got an opportunity to sit down, think and talk and discuss with each other what we're gonna do, as far as a family, when our family, what we need to do. We got that opportunity to do that, just sitting there, like, and talking while we're having our dinner or having our meal. So that was a pretty cool thing, like, because there was no phones, there was no TV, there was nothing. Everything was off. It was just us eating with music playing in the back. So, I thought that's pretty cool. So we have adopted that now, so which is pretty cool. So anyway, practice self compassion. So, practicing self compassion is essential for developing a healthy relationship with food. So, you want to be kind and gentle with yourself, and avoid negative self talk or judgment. Remember that eating is a natural and necessary part of life. You know, it's natural and necessary. So, you have to eat, eat to live, don't live to eat. So that is there's no such thing as a perfect diet, so by treating yourself with compassion and kindness, you can cultivate a healthy and sustainable relationship with food. So be kind to yourself. I mean, why wouldn't you be kind to yourself? Like, why would you be mean to you? Like, so, especially in this day and age, if you're on this video, then that means you're manifesting greatness. So you're not being rude to yourself. You're not, shortchanging yourself anyway. So continue to practice self compassion. All right. So as we, recap, mindful eating is a powerful tool for cultivating a healthy relationship with food. So, by setting intentions, slowing down, paying attention to hunger and fullness cues, practicing gratitude, avoiding distractions, and practicing self compassion, you can develop a greater awareness of your body's needs and a deeper appreciation for the experience of eating. So, by approaching eating with mindfulness and intention, you can nourish your body and cultivate a greater sense of well being and satisfaction in your life. So I hope that, you know, this video helps you guys. I hope that you get a lot from this video. I hope that you can take these tips and, eat mindfully, eat yeah, mindfully, So have that healthy relationship with food. Don't try not to eat just because you're stressed, and if you do, eat veggies, you know? So it's been your girl, Kanina, and this has been a friendly reminder. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check down below in the description box and sign up for the one-on-one sessions if you guys want the business building one-on-ones. If you guys want the meditation one-on-ones, the link is in the description box. And don't forget to go and pick up the Dirty 30, y'all. The Dirty 30 is now $3.33. So if you haven't gotten the Dirty 30 yet, then be broke. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? If you can come up with your own ideas to make this cash, make this bread, then make it. Make it happen. You know? But all right, y'all. It's your girl, Kanina. Y'all have a great day. See y'all.